It is called America's Game. Army and Navy hits a different chord each year when it comes around. Tradition, pageantry. It's a game like no other. One in which the nation's finest will battle and fight for the privilege to sing second. And the Black Knights will kick it away first. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Navy's offense takes the field. All of these players on the field might have a higher calling, but guys, in this one, tough, hard-nosed running games against stout defenses.
And almost every year we go to this game, and there is absolutely nothing like it. The pageantry before the game, on the field, honoring everybody there, and realizing they're not just fighting for a game, they're fighting for everyone in the stands. And so it is one of the coolest scenes every single year.
And there's a lot of pride in this game, too, between Army and Navy and the bragging rights. It's been going on now for decades and for over a century. This game at the end of the college football year, it just means more to these two teams.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got him downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got enough for the 1st down. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
We talked about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take them.
Now on the option. Showing off the arms.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Here comes the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy.
The Cadets offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Goes to the option. Across the 25, he's got room. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the entire playbook is wide open on second and short like this. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
I tell you guys, this fullback is not just a blocker. He can catch the football, and he can also run it, especially on third down. What a weapon.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Last time the Cadets and Mids clashed, it was Army winning a close one.
They came out, they did what they needed to do late in the game to get the win, and they've been talking about it for an entire year back in West Point, getting another win over their big rival neighbor.
And the bragging in this rivalry is enormous, right? Like, it's not just a normal game. This is a game that everybody watches, everybody cheers for, but the uniforms really...
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Runs through the tackle. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
On the option. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. At the 20, he's got space. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Nice job by the defense swarming to the football. Anytime you're having the ball being pitched or you're having a lateral on the play, you want to get to that guy who's doing it. Hit him, make that thing bounce all over the place so you can go recover. Nice job by the defense disrupting it with speed, getting to the football, recovering that side.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the fullback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This rivalry started in 1890 when Dennis Mikey, for whom the stadium at West Point is named, talked Navy into playing a game and the Mids blew them out.
And since that first blowout, obviously this has been an unbelievable rivalry. So many things about it, honoring the fallen, the march on, the battle of the bands. So many of these things have gone back and forth. But Jesse, the football is phenomenal. Old school offenses that will hit you right in the mouth.
It's pretty cool, too, when you think about the history of this rivalry, because back in the day, these were two of the best programs in college football. There have been national championships. There have been Heisman trophies. Not necessarily the same thing today, but when you think about great rivalries in the sport, this is it right here.
And the triple option sounds so great, right? I have so many options, but that quarterback has to read all of those things and read them really, really fast. You could tell he was trying to make a decision. He kept stringing them out, He couldn't get any yards on the play. Look for the quarterback to maybe pitch the ball and make some decisions a little faster in the future.
And they can't make the connection on third down.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job.
The expressway is wide open. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. And here comes the Navy offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. They've been running it, but now the pass. Buys a little time with his feet. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Chapman. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. He's looking to throw. It's a fumble on the play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. From the red zone, looking for a man. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here they come facing third and long from the 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He's trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Not a chance. Missed it. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. On the option. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. A nice job creating the loss on first down.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. And Navy will go back on the attack. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game. Afterburners coming. The 40. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They'll run the option. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The option look. Nice move to keep running. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On the option. Touchdown, midshipman! And that one will give him the lead.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put two hands on the football, lower his shoulder. Second and goal, you don't need third and goal, thanks to the big fella.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Makes the grab on the left. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. This offense has a second down play. They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Now on the option. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the inside. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that.
Oh, look out, there he goes! The 40! And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, doing the making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
I love fullbacks that are versatile. You don't see many of them in college football anymore, but this guy's unique. He is a weapon when he has the ball in his hands.
Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age when there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on second down. Goes to the option. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Right down the middle. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 10. And it's going to be a pick six. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries. And when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.